Good afternoon. My name is Lieutenant Dearlove, Homicide Commander for the Atlanta Police Department. We're currently on scene for a death investigation that occurred on a 300 block of Ralph David Abernathy. We have 3 victims for this incident. One victim succumbed to his injuries at our local hospital. Currently, homicide investigators are on scene trying to identify suspects and ascertain what exactly led to the shooting incident. The shooting appears to be targeted. It was not random. And we believe the suspects were inside of a vehicle. That's going to be a white sedan. We'll provide further updates on that vehicle through our public affairs unit for assistance from our community. If anyone saw or heard anything, please notify Crime Stoppers at 404-577-TIPS. Any questions?
Would you classify this as a drive-by shooting, is what we're being told from neighbors, that a car came up, opened fire on these kids just walking down the street?
So the suspects were inside of a vehicle, and they did shoot from the vehicle. So yes, they were inside a vehicle and shot at our victims.
How many suspects?
We unknown right now, but definitely 1 and possibly 2. Definitely 1, maybe more than that.
What were you able to ascertain from surveillance video that we know would have been obtained from the mini mart here next door?
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
What were you able to ascertain or witness based on the surveillance video from the mini mart next door?
Okay. We were ascertaining that the shooting incident did occur at this location. As far as what was on footage, we'll release at a later date once we gather more evidence to present to the community for assistance.
I know you said you're going to give more details on this car, but can you give us anything now?
It appears it's a white 4-door sedan that was involved in the incident, in the shooting.
And can you just talk a little bit, just outside of being, detective here too, is 2 days in the new year, you get 3 teens just down here walking the street shot. I mean, just not how you guys really want to start the new year.
No, not now, not ever. For shooting incidents, it's a high priority for us. It's a major priority. This is the crime where a death occurs to one of our citizens or residents that we need to identify the suspects involved and bring them to justice for the families and for our city.
Can you give us an age on the 3 victims that were shot, and then, of course, the one that's come to his injuries?
Yes, it appears our victim, the one is going to be 19 years old, and the others between the ages of 19 and 21.
Okay.
All right?
Were they all males?
All males, yes.
Do you know if they lived in this area?
Still working to confirm.
And as far as the suspects, what are we looking for? Males, females?
Right now we're looking for a vehicle, and we're going to use our resources to identify that vehicle and see who's inside that vehicle and get the suspects identified.
Can you tell us, there's quite a scene over there with stuff scattered, a lot of evidence. Can you talk about it? Yeah, what can you tell us about that?
Well, as for all crime scenes, we always look to identify objects of evidence, and some may or may not be the evidence that we're looking for. Just standard.
Was this, at this point, can you determine whether this was just some sort of, you said they knew each other, so it's not random, right?
Correct. It does not appear to be random.
That led to this that you can tell? Or?
Most certainly it should be a dispute that led to the shooting incident. As I stated, I don't want to have a narrow view on what led to the shooting incident. It's very open to be wide open to what occurred. But once we identify what occurred, we're going to use that for our case.
It's one of those cases, like you said, just kind of talk about the context of it, why it is target. You have this poor woman in her house that was fireworks, and she could have been a target. It shows you, people with these guns out here don't know where those bullets can go. I mean, that woman's just sitting there enjoying her.
Definitely. I agree with you. Even in some open spaces, we just don't want anyone shooting at others in our city, in our state, right? And as I stated, this is a very serious matter for us. We have our top unit on the Atlanta Police Department investigating it, and we will find these people involved and ensure that it does not happen again in our neighborhood.
I know you asked the community for help. What would your message be to the community right now?
If you see something, say something. Our community is our partner in our fight of identifying people that bring harm and violence to our city, and we're always looking for their input and for all of our cases.
So it started in the middle of the intersection and it ended up over here?
No, it just appeared to take place at this location. What you see in front of you is where the incident took place.
Right in front of the
Yes.
house?
And do you still anticipate that this vehicle you're looking for may be in the metro Atlanta area at this hour?
Perhaps. All right.
And
Are there
just
plenty of cameras around here that would have picked up on this? Any images of this white vehicle? or?
So the city, our city has many cameras in the area. We're confident with what we have so far that we're going to find the people and identify the suspects involved.
What was the approximate time of this incident?
About 2:00 p.m. All right. Thank you all.